Hi guys, it's Rachel here, and it's Saturday, but I'm going to post this video on Monday. So why have I got my iPad here? Don't need that. I am going to work with some of Sharon Hirth's kits. I did say I was going to go and buy some. These are some beautiful journal cards that she's created, and she has some wonderful ephemera that she has scanned and then layered over the top with these gorgeous flowers. And I printed them a size smaller, and I have an idea. Oh, I did buy Tracie's fabric swatch labels. I didn't have those. I'm very excited, so we'll do something with those another day. Now this is what I want to play with. This is Sharon's. This is 2A. It's a document, a French document, 2A, and then there's 3A. I'm printing 3A now, and you can see it's got the cool document stitching on it. And so I'm going to tear these down. I've printed them. This one I printed single-sided, and these are printed double-sided because these are going to be the pages, and they're the actual document that Sharon has scanned. So I'm going to put those in as pages. We're going to make a notebook. I did purchase some other of her kits. I was thinking I'm going to make these. I might put some Graphics Fairy frames on there like what Sharon did. But I might hinge them as little journaling spots, or they can go in as journal pages. And then I also printed her something roses, and I've done that double side, but I'm going to tear those down. They are probably going to go in as journal pages in my botanical journals because I think they're a lovely addition. And then, so I'll link all the kits down below. I'm not going to play with these today, but we will play with them eventually. And then I just went on the Graphics Fairy and I printed up some of their papers. They're a bit damp. And I just printed 4 to a page of those. And I'm going to line the inside of my notebook with one of those. And I don't know what. I printed those just from the Graphics Fairy. Okay. So, and we might use these in this project. Right. So what I want to do first of all is I'd like to find my We Are Memory Keepers tear ruler. Here it is, so we can have the jagged edge. Right, I've still got Ruby and Pearl's, Heather's kits here too. You never know, they might find their way. This little project is going to be kind of in a mishmash, like inspired by Sharon's kit. And then, but I'm also going to be inspired by the last project that we did, which was the tag book that we did doing Heather's tutorial, but I'm not going to do it as a trifold, and you'll see what I mean in a second. So first of all, we're just going to tear. It's fairly simple. And then I'm going to grab my ironed brown paper, and I need a piece. So what I'll do is, maybe let's actually just fold this and tear that off. That can be used in, excuse me, things get out of the way, in collage. Okay, that will go there. We just want a little bit peekabooing out. So I might have to use my tear ruler here. Okay. Right. Now we'll be more under control. And you could leave it longer and have things folding and flipping and doing all kinds of things. But now what I might do is I might glue that on and then tear. So let's do that. Glue. So I'm going to do glue stick in the middle and then wet glue around the edges. Try and get it everywhere because I don't, oh well, you won't be able to see if I have any air pockets, probably too much anyway. Now the temper is we're gonna have a heat wave over the next week, so I might become a bit loopy. Just be warned. Because of course we're not going to be in our temperature controlled apartment for another few weeks, so who knows. things are delayed. We're now that we've got the man coming to finish off the bathroom after fighting with the lady on Monday. Now the glass flies, the fly the glass shower screen is delayed, and then this tap is delayed, and there's something else delayed, and it's all just a delay after delay after a delay. So who knows? It's just like the renovation that's never ending. I don't know why I flipped it over, because that's one side is more shiny than the other. That's why. And then I just thought to myself, well, you're going to be covering it anyway, you silly goose. Okay. Now I'm wondering, do I want a little bit? No, I don't think I want it to come over. But I could leave a bit. Oh no, I want to have the rough edge. I'm having trouble deciding. I don't want it to become too tall, so I don't want to, it's a bit wet. I don't want to leave too much on the bottom, and I'm not going to leave too much at the top. I was thinking I could fold it on the inside, but then I thought, well, then I have a smooth edge, and I don't want a smooth edge. Okay, so this is the outside, and then let's smooth this all over. Okay, and then I'm going to grab, put that over there, some Graphics Fairy. Let's see. It's going to be tall enough. I need to tear it down. So I could have it going right across. Oh, it's going to be that way, silly. So I don't think I want that one. I think I want a vertical one. And I really was drawn to, which is not usual for me, but I think, do you know what it is? I'm channeling, I love that. I'm channeling Sharon is what I'm doing. Because she uses these wonderful, shall we say, rich, strong colours, and I just love them. So because this is her digital, not this paper, this is Graphics Fairy. I feel like I'm going to be doing strong, rich colours. There we go, set it. And also this project reminds me of Leslie, because Leslie does her tall, narrow, I didn't measure, her tall, narrow, because I'm chatting away and I'm not measuring. Her tall, narrow journals. Now, I love that torn edge. Oh, that's perfect. And we want it to be smaller than, we want to see the brown. So, let's see. Tall, narrow journal, she does. There we go, got it out. I bet that's crooked. Isn't that beautiful paper? I have to print that one again. While I was waiting, I mean, it's taken me probably, because I did things double-sided, it's actually taken me probably over an hour, even longer, to print all this out. It's taken quite a long time. And I did purchase, Sharon also has another French document, similar to this one, very similar, that's called 3B, and so I purchased that one as well. Because, you know, why not? Okay, just putting my glue, and then I'll come round with my wet glue around the edges. So that way I'm not, because this is, you know, obviously it would be a bit annoying doing it on my little glue book. I use that for little things. I do like to do these sort of projects, and you know, it might take 2 videos to get it finished, because I'm going to do some stuff on the pages, I think, and make a little notebook. Fun thing to send to someone, or as I always say, tie it on the outside of a journal as an extra. Could be for, you could use it as a travel journal for weekend away. You could use it to track your weight loss. If you losing weight, you could have it as a little favorite recipe thing. Wouldn't be that many pages, but you know, I like that. So let's let that dry for a minute. I can't wait to fold it and see what it's going to look like. So that's what I mean. It's not exactly Heather's project, but it's inspired by, with the brown paper peeking out. And I may, you know, I do really enjoy that brown paper peeking out. So that may happen again. I keep all those bits. And we may, you know, sort of crumple up these pages a little bit and make them look a little bit more worn. That's a bit, we'll get rid of that one. We don't need to keep everything. Now these documents quite often, so this was the full page, and then it was, I saw here when I was tearing it, it's been bound in the center, so it's like a wide page, a bit like things I have. And then I moved my bin over to the other side, and then it's been put in there. So I'm wondering if it folded out, Sharon. Maybe you can tell us. I'm wondering how it was like put. It doesn't, like, it wasn't stitched there where it was folds. So maybe it was tied. I reckon it was tied in like that. Stitch. No, that doesn't work. Oh yes, it does, because these pages would have been joined. These were like 2 pages that opened out like that. So they've been, yes, I can see it up here. They've been stitched into this and then folded in like that. That's how they've been done. But we're not going to do it like that because we can't. We don't have pieces of paper that big. If I had an A3 printer, we could do that. You know, print two to a page, like, you know, fix it in one of the programs and have 2 to a page. What's happening, Lulu?
I wanted to see what you were making.
Oh, I'm making something really fun. It's going to be a notebook. Look at the cool doc. I love the document binding. It's like this one. Cool. I think was this one like that? No, this one was just, where was this one stitched? Oh, that one's stitched at the top and bottom like that. There's another one that I had somewhere. Stuff everywhere. Oh, that's from Pam. Pam made that and sent. Isn't that gorgeous? I appreciate you, Pam. That's just so good. I keep it there so I can see it every day. They're all my envelopes. Don't know what they're.
It doesn't matter. You can show me when you.
I can't find one. I've got one somewhere. I keep all these inspirational things near me. And that's my little snippety things. Oh, well, I'll find it and show you another day.
Show me when you finish your little notebook.
Yeah.
You're making. Bye-bye.
Bye, Boo. Put the pages over. Oh, no, I want to put them in order. I think that's the order of them. So I want to keep them in order. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to be reading it. It is in French. I don't speak French. And I probably can't read the calligraphy anyway. But probably nice to keep them in order a little bit. I'll probably forget further down the track, but for the moment, I'm keeping them in order. So I just printed different ledger papers and things on the reverse side, so it's all different for writing. Obviously this is not for writing, but you can add pockets and put tags in, and then it is for writing, because you can write on the things that you add. Excusez-moi. Right, don't want to keep, that's too narrow. We don't want that one. Couple more to tear, so you get quite a lot of pages. Two more. So as I mentioned, I did print them down a little, you know, this not they're full page, but the smaller full page, and also I took off adapt to page, adapt to page size or whatever it's called, because mine's in Italian, so I can't remember what's written in English. So that none of it got cut out. And it's still quite tall, so I probably wouldn't, unless I had a big journal, I would probably just tie it on the outside with a bit of sari silk. And that's one of my old letters. Well, it's not in my shop, it was in my file, my file where I keep things. Things for future future packs. Okay, so all of these need to fold where their crease is, but I did want to sort of take each one and maybe just, rip off a corner, put some creases in here and there so they just look a bit less fresh. Just do that sort of thing. Just a bit of fun. Sometimes they're missing up here. That looks very pristine, that piece. Like in the scan, it was pretty pristine, so I won't put too much on that one. And this is pretty pristine too. These were the pages that were more in the center, so they've obviously been more protected. So I'll just do a little tear in that one. Definitely tear that. Left some white on there. Okay, and that one's going to be in the center anyway, so now they're all messy. I need to, because if you were folding the real pages, they would be really like messy like that and bulky. I might fold them individually and then slide them into each other. I think I'll do better. So obviously, they were meant to be read like that, so they wouldn't have been stitched in down the center like we're going to do. Where is it? Let's do that. Beautiful calligraphy. Wouldn't you love to be able to write like that? Some people can. I can't, but I would love it. Okay, so there are pages. I'm just going to crease them a bit more, and they're going to get the that's still wet, but doesn't matter. Crease. Oh, no. I need to crease it where that is. Okay, well, that'll do. Because it's still wet, that's why I'm getting the creasing inside. And then these are going to, oh, isn't that beautiful? I love that. Oh, Sharon, I'm so glad I popped into your shop to get that. That's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, right, so now I'm going to get our clips. And I'm actually, oh, I'd like to use my string. I've got my string here, yay. I'm going to put a clip there and clip there. And we're going to punch a hole here where that hole is, there and there. Let me grab my little, where's my board? Here. And we are going to, where is it? Let me see here. I'm just going to eyeball where it is, about there. It won't be in the exact spot. Just hold it like this and put your hole in. And the other one is about there, more or less. Oh, look at that. Not too bad. And then I'm going to grab my string, and now it should fit through. I might need to grab my needle. We'll see. That's fraying. Can I get it to go through? No. Got it. Oh my goodness, I love this. I'm going to tie a knot like that. Oops, there. I'm even going to put a little bit tight to cut into my paper. And there we have it. Oh, I love that. This makes me happy. Pull it. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I was going to print up some frames from the graphics fairy, and I didn't do that. Oh, doesn't matter. We're going to do 2 parts anyway. Okay. Okay, cool. I love that. You can see how tall it is. Let's measure it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 inches and about 4 inches wide. How cool is that? Look at that inside. I love the colours. Love it. Oh, it's going to go into Hoardsville. Just going to do some crinkling, tearing, fold it over. I'll glue some of those bits down, or maybe I'll just leave them like that. I'll tear that off in a messy way. We don't want anything perfect. We do. Oh gosh, wouldn't you know? Drilling on a Saturday. I like the crumpliness of it. It's not like, you know, it's not as, you know, wonderful as what Heather did. She did a video showing how she aged things, taught by Angie Brunner, their friends. Now we could put some of this. Oh, now I think that would be just lovely on there. Oh yes, we're going to have that there. I think I'm going to put a bit of glue, and then I probably, when it dries, we'll put a bit of, I might even use, I don't know whether I might use, I want it to be a little bit crinkled. And let's just put some more. I might use my tacky glue actually. I don't know, I don't think, actually I'm not going to put any stitches, I don't know. I just love that. I am printing up the other one too, so I can make 2. I just love the way it comes together so quickly too. And I put this on the reverse side with all the gold. Now, Sherry, you did tell me that you liked that, and I'm listening to you. I love that. I may have to play with it a little bit just because it's such a resistant trim with the gold thread in it. just to make sure it, you know, the glue needs to dry a little bit and then it really holds. Okay, so that's that, very simple. And then here we can put some sort of pocket. Now I did have, I've still got these flying around. I love them. I just, you know, I keep them flying around for a bit because I just like looking at them. I like to see them. Oh, I thought this tag here, I can't remember what kit that was from. See, that tag there is really lovely with the colours of this project. So that's going to go in there. But where's my other things from Sharon? Not those. I wanted the other ones. Here. These. I thought these would be lovely in it as well. I had printed these, you know, just they might go inside, but I've still got the other one I'm printing up as well. So I can use those in there. But I'm thinking, oh, I think that would be lovely there. I'm going to make something with that. You know, I might clip something there. Now let me have a think. Oh, I just love it. I have to have a think about it. I just have to have a think about what do I want to do with it. It's a little bit our antique, like our antique document journal, but with printed. See, this is how you can do it with the printed things. So you could print the letters on both sides if you wanted to, but just print the old sort of reverse side of the papers. I think is just as good and makes it more functional. And I mean, you can crumple these and do your inking around them if you want to. I don't feel like they need it, but you know, some people like to do that, so that's always an option. Now I'm wondering this. Oh, I don't want to make it too big, so it's just going to be. I can't grow with this one because you know, it's going to be too big. So I'm just thinking, what do I want to do with it? I could glue. I've got I printed out by accident a few extras here. I was printing out for journals, and I could put just one of these on the reverse side. I'm feeling like I like that one. If they're just my copy dyed papers. It's embroideries. One embroidery I accidentally printed. No, not that one. Okay. It's not going to be thick. It's just going to be, because it's just on copy paper, but that's all right. So let's put some glue here. Although I could glue it to book page and make it stronger. Why don't I do that? Oh, look at all the pieces I've got everywhere. I'll glue it to this. And I'm just going to run, I can just see the border there. I'm just going to run some glue around there just to make sure I don't have any corners popping up. Oh, yesterday on Netflix I watched, I don't know what it's called, the one when the wine the wine expert girl goes to Australia and she ends up in the countryside. Worst movie ever. It was not a good movie. I watched it to the end, but it was not good. So there you go. That's my critique. So, I mean, the Australian countryside, of course, was lovely. But really bad, cheesy, silly movie it was. I guess sometimes we have to watch those. Right. We've made a little journal card there. I'm going to snip the corners off. Love that. And for the moment, I'm just going to paper clip it in. Isn't that pretty? I'm just going to paper clip it in place. I haven't decided if I want to, make a pocket there. So I'm just going to paper clip it for now. And I haven't decided over here. I just love it so much. I don't even know if I want to cover any of it. So I think I'm going to pause my video here because I sort of need to soak it in. It's turned out, I like it more than I thought I was going to like it. Can I say that? I do. I like it more. So I'm just going to sort of soak it in, and then I'll come back and do another video. I don't know whether I'll attach it to this video or do separate video. Maybe I'll do a separate one because I'll probably work on it for a while, but I just need to soak it in for a bit. So that is the part 1 of my Sharon Hearth document digital. This is a testament. It's a French document. They're French documents anyway, but yeah, I might even put a tab on there. I haven't decided. I'm going to have to work it out. Like I could come in, actually, do you know what I'm really channeling Sharon now? A nice tab in this color. But anyway, I will come back to it. I just don't want to rush it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will be back the next day with more of this lovely mini, shall we say, it's only mini as in it doesn't have that many pages, but it is tall. Mini notebook. Love it. Okay, I'll see you again soon. Bye.